not a crook.
Welcome to Law Bite. The following is for entertainment purposes only.
I'll never tell a lie.
It is not legal advice, not even close. And now for the very finest in idiotic legal news and commentary. This is Law Bite. Credit card fraud is really fun. Unfortunately, it's also illegal. But former New York City mortuary technicians Willie Garson and Charles McFadgen weren't thinking about legality. They were mostly just thinking about how easy it is to steal credit cards from dead people. Yes, Garson and McFadgen, who are both mysteriously no longer employed by the mortuary, are accused of incurring over $20,000 in charges from credit cards that they stole from their, quote, clients. Now, what did they buy with these credit cards? Well, little stuff like stamps, food from McDonald's, stuff like that. Now, one of these guys apparently used the cards to pay for a parking ticket. Okay, this is a good time to discuss a concept I like to call thinking ahead. Now, let's say you get a parking ticket on your car. Dang, you say, but then you reach into your pocket and find that credit card belonging to the late, great Mr. Smith and think, no problem, I got this. Now, as a lawyer, my question to you is this. What were you thinking? That you would get 3% cash back on purchases from dead people? Now, here's another problem. Credit card companies tend to, keep track of whether or not they get paid. And at some point, they're going to come looking for Mr. Smith, who apparently died 2 weeks before he paid for your parking ticket, and for that matter, 3 weeks before he bought a Big Mac from McDonald's. Weird. Now, unless Mr. Smith bequeathed you a Big Mac in his will, you're pretty much hosed. Anyhow, this reminds me of a time when I worked as a waiter in a restaurant, and one of the other servers thought it would be a good idea to keep the credit card transaction slips at the end of the night and then use the cards to buy online porn after he got off shift. And yes, he got caught. And yes, I laughed. Now, in retrospect, I wish I could have given that dude this advice. Don't do that, bro. Instead, get a job at a mortuary, and then... Until next time, this is Law Bite. See you then.